good job bombing. Like, yeah, we like that. No, we're not. I mean, I think he does a lot better when he's, like he has champions that can actively do things.
Yeah.
I think when you're playing like Tahm Kench or Braum, and you're kind of just roaming around the map, you know, you're waiting for people to fight, it's a little bit harder. Like of a
I could
role
agree with
focus.
this.
You feel like you need to be doing something, you know?
Yeah.
Like when you're a carry, you're always doing something. You're farming something, you're pushing something. So I think when he's on something more proactive, like Thresh, who can make plays.
What do you think of Tyler One really? Vertically and mentally challenged.
And he does a better job of it.
All right, thank you very much, Grayson. Congratulations on the win against Team Liquid.
Thank you.
This is right before the CLG game. The 2-4 Golden Guardians looking to pick up their next win. Let's see if they can do it.
Thank you last week, Jet. We are right before
Okay,
the CLG game.
all right,
We are
back.
up
Okay,
against
into the fucking
Dallas
Golden Guardians for Seal.
versus
Dude,
Golden Guardians.
this stream was at 150K viewers. These two teams come on, it goes to 90K. They lost 60K viewers in this one game. My God. Holy shit, no one wants to watch this shit. I'm surprised there's still 7K of you motherfuckers out there. Holy shit.
What if that one thing was, we're going to 2v2 kill bottom lane?
Maybe that's
Now
the
they
plan.
don't have to think about that. Keith has ascended. You think he's going to get another?
How about horizontally? That motherfucker's wide as hell, bro. I met Tyler in real life. He's fucking big in real life. Like, he looks big on cam, but like, he actually looks like a freak in real life. Straight up. Like, he's one of the most jacked people I've ever seen. Actually.
Lee Sin also banned away with Syndra here.
Okay, so some focus towards some of the AD
All right.
forces here from CLG.
Counter Logic
Away a couple
Gaming.
of the mid as well
Kiana,
as the
Lee Sin. What else are they going to ban? Are they going to ban another closer champion?
I don't expect her to be
No, that's probably all you need.
anymore. Brookblade already showed that.
Let's see what the draft is, and then I'll do my post-draft prediction. You guys predicted Golden Guardians. I predicted CLG for this one.
There is definitely still-
You guys might be right, man.
This does open up a lot.
Swift Gecko 12, thank you for the sub. I think CLG might be wanting the Varus Tahm Kench, by the way. We'll have to see, though. Actually, they normally play better with a, they might want MF Leona, actually. I think they probably play better. This motherfucker, fuck you. He's covering the Teemo he hinted me with in solo queue. It's not funny, dude. It's literally not funny. Ezreal Yumi?
Yeah, with
Ezreal Yumi! They're going for Ezreal Yumi. So, Golden Guardian should probably take Ezreal here, if they're smart.
I feel like, too, with the Yumi pick, so Yumi on this patch also just got some really nice flat buffs. Just buffs to the heal and buffs to the damage. Easy to understand. Just better now.
basic stuff.
No Ezreal?
From the flat,
Like, you know the enemy team wants Ezreal Yumi. Why not just take Ezreal here?
Have to move around from champions that much anymore, so you can stick her on an Ezreal, and that's become a really popular.
Why not take Ezreal here?
Buffs as well. Also seeing a rise in priority, very mobile.
You predict CLG win? Yeah, I mean, I just don't think Golden Guardians is good, man. Why would you not take Ezreal? Why would you not take Ezreal here? Other teams are playing Ezreal. Other teams are completely okay playing Ezreal Nautilus or whatever the fuck. All right, take your Ezreal here. So you get Ezreal and then you get your priority jungler. So knowing CLG, they'll probably go Ezreal. Actually, they can go Ezreal Aatrox. Ezreal Aatrox is actually pretty good here. You go Ezreal Aatrox and then you save your jungle pick for later, because if you take Jarvan here, which is what they probably want, the enemy team just gets Rek'Sai and they just counter pick you. So I think you take Ezreal Aatrox here if you're CLG, in my opinion.
Classic pairing here with the Yumi. I want to see if they go full poke composition though. As you can
Aatrox.
A lot of mids are super comfortable blind picking it right now. And then you head into round 2, you can even throw some extra bands down. Aatrox, super
How many heads I got, chat?
well because of the
How many heads?
the options, especially later on in the game. Aatrox has more mobility and slightly longer range that you can do and stuff like that.
Ornn is still up, and Ornn says, hey, poke comps, here comes the horn. And just lets you engage from a long way away. So I'm not sure if we'll see Golden Guardians pick something like that up now, anticipating
5 at least. Okay, good. So this is like a kind of a free pick. MF is fine here, yeah. MF Nautilus, it makes sense.
Or we could see them lock in the Misfortune. Has been a pretty popular pick here now, like you already
Okay,
said.
so okay, Kaisa is fine here as well. Actually, Kaisa is one of FBI's best champions, and the theory here is that Yumi doesn't really pressure you super hard in lane, so you can get away with something more like Kaisa.
Set up plasma for her. Feels quite nice. One of the classic bottom lanes people will be.
How many crackheads do you have? You're just wait. How many heads do you have? You're just a crackhead. Okay, fuck you, chat. Shut up. It was a good prediction. I predicted the Ezreal Aatrox perfectly. All right, so jungle is probably going to be Jarvan versus Rek'Sai, some variation of that. I assume it's just going to be Jarvan versus Rek'Sai. Maybe a team pulls out the Gragas, but probably not. Karthus jungle is actually pretty good on this patch. I like Karthus jungle a lot here. Dom, do you think Keith could replace Mickey X on G2 with how Mickey X played the last 2 games? Probably. Real Boggs, thank you for the 5 months, dude. Great streams, my man. Keep it up. Hit me up if you share some of that crack. All right, come on. Come on.
We'll go with the jungle ban there in the Olaf. Sometimes we see really heavy jungle focus in bans. This game was only
I don't feel like you go Karthus here, though. Karthus into Yuumi is like kind of annoying because of the heal. Like, you don't really like playing Karthus into champions like Aatrox, Ezreal, Yuumi. Doesn't feel like a good Karthus game because it's so hard to hit keys. And then Elise is still up, which is kind of annoying for Karthus in a real game. I can see a Karthus maybe from Wiggly, though. Could potentially work. It's not great. It's not horrible either. Sejuani. So if you have a good jungler on CLG, you probably just go Gragas into the set here. But a lot of people just suck at Gragas in NA, so I'm not sure. Why is Spectrum the only service available in your area? Because I live in LA, so they monopolized different areas. Because there's so many people that the companies didn't want to have to compete and provide good quality service. Trundle makes sense. This is fine. So what mid laner do you go with this though? Can't go Syndra. Orianna's like kind of sketchy. What do you want here? I mean, I guess it's really up to you. You have just like a super open amount of picks. You can go Ryze here, potentially, but I don't really like fucking NA Ryze. Nico mid. We have not seen Nico mid yet this entire split, I don't think. Interesting. Really interesting. So the counter pick to Nico from Golden Guardians. I don't know how I feel about the Nico here.
And Nico really does benefit from easier skill shots landing because the snare can be super powerful.
I mean, Orianna, like, I feel like Golden Guardians is a better team comp here.
Earlier oriented than, say, a Cassiopeia. Nico does not scale.
I really feel like Golden Guardians has a pretty good draft here. I guess it really just depends on how strong the Ezreal Yuumi really is.
Mid-game spike here, especially if you could bring the setup over to her. So we'll see if they actually go for
7K Andy for co-stream. I had like 9K. I had like 9.5K earlier in the co-stream. This is just like a game that not many people want to watch, so the viewership is just gonna go down. I think I've been like a solid like 8-9K Andy during co-streaming. I don't know about the Nico, dude. This is a hard draft to predict. Like, I'm on the side of Golden Guardians. I think Golden Guardians probably had the better draft here. But, yeah, I could just be wrong. I'm not sure about a lot of the picks on CLG right now, so that's like why I'm kind of up in the air. But I feel like Golden Guardians team comp is way more solid. Renna Cracked, thank you for the sub, appreciate it, welcome. FBI looks old as hell. Well, FBI is like 8 years younger than me, man, so I don't know what to tell you. Scrims today? We already scrimmed. We actually had some pretty good scrims. We had a game where we were behind a lot, and we just won through like playing like a team, which is really important. Anyone would love to have 7K viewers? Yeah, I mean, anyone who averages less than 7K viewers would love to have 7K viewers. I'm sure if fucking Summit turned on his stream one day and he was just averaging 7K viewers, he'd be depressed as fuck. 5K viewers after Keith it? No, if Keith ints, my viewership goes up. Like, I want these players to hit because then it just becomes funny, so people just come here for content. Dude, Closer fucking trolled me so hard. So, like, you know how so I had the account that was like, so there was no challenger at the beginning of the season, right? Because it takes a while for challenger bracket to open. But I had an account that was in the equivalent of challenger, like, which was Grandmaster top 300 or whatever on the server. And I was super toxic. I called a bunch of people retards fairly, but I still got banned for 2 weeks. So Closer knew that my account was on its last leg, and he's like on my friends list and shit. So he sent me this fucking automated message that made it look like I got banned. It was like due to like behavior on this account, whatever, your account has been permanently suspended after this game. And he sent me this message, and it scared the fuck out of me, dude. I literally thought my account was fucking banned. I actually thought it was just doomed. He fucked me so hard. For what reason, too? I haven't done anything to him. I added him to my friends list. I've been saying to everyone that he's one of the best fucking junglers in the league. I said he's the second best jungler next to Blabber, and then he's just doing this. To me. Okay, whatever. Whatever, man. Young Nutty, thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. Welcome. Didn't you see if it's from closest account, though? No, because the way that they do it is they put like a bunch of spaces, so it just comes up in all yellow text like a message. Like, you don't get to see the fucking person's name with whatever the way that they do it is. It's cancer. It was a funny joke. It wasn't funny for me, dude. I was panicking.
Payoff with tricking somebody, but sometimes you can manage to sneak one in there.
Honestly, the biggest payoff for Nico tricks are on casters. Because if we're looking just at the mini-map, they're like, oh,
Come on, Keith. Come on, Dom. Let him have some fun. He has to play with Keith. Fuck you, man. What's wrong with you? Why you gotta flame? How did you flame Keith out of this situation? How did you find a way to flame Keith there?
very clear.
Admit it. You respect what he did. It's funny for everyone except for me. That's how it works.
All right, so we got the pink.
It's like when CLG just runs it down, opens mid, and just loses the game that they should have 100% won to Immortals. It's like when CLG loses that game. It's funny for everyone except for CLG.
It was all about who's going to determine the best at the very top. These teams are still looking to establish themselves after the first 3 weeks of play, and in our LCS meetings where we talk about the games and what we're expecting for the teams.
Okay, so the leash for closer. This is good.
I normally say, all right, I don't want to hear any more excuses about how the
So Trundle is supposed to be a situational counter into Sedge. I just don't like Wiggly's pathing. What is he doing?
This is where I want to see everybody make it happen. And this is where I want to
Wiggly, what is Wiggly just gonna go to the blue that's already down and just do nothing? Why is he walking this way? Why is he kiting this way? It makes me feel like Wiggly's about to make a mistake. Real Boggs, thank you for the 3 gifted subs, dude. Appreciate it. FBI top 2 80 carry in NA. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, dude.
So if we're in class right now,
Definitely, he's not been the worst performing AD in the league, besides for maybe Doublelift. Honestly, Double is probably the worst AD in LCS in Spring Split if you average the performance of all of the games.
teacher, real quick, let me find it.
Oh, I forgot my dog ate my backpack. Sorry. But we are paused one more time. We'll see what's going on. Hopefully we can get this resolved for you guys here real quick. And there's not really a whole lot that we can commentate on for the state of the game happening. We can see that both junglers did start on the bottom side of the
Comment the state of the game. You should be talking about how Trundle looks like he's gonna invade a buff that he should know is gone. That's what you need to be talking about right now as casters, because that's gonna be what's gonna happen next based on the movement that we've seen in the game. So is he about to go to a Gromp that, like, is this guy, has he already fucked up? Look at his eyes. Does he know he fucked up? Look, he's just looking at random shit. Is he even thinking about the fact that, hey man, maybe I fucked up my pathing? What's going on in his brain right now? He's like, oh shit, LCS looks kind of cool. It's like, I wonder if Dom's flaming me yet.
You want to get those
Like, what is he thinking about right now?
on the target right after they proc the aftershock, so they have those bonus stats.
It's like, fuck it, man. Let's just get this game over with so we can go home.
And then even after they drop off, it's worse for the target losing it, but Trundle still gets.
The game pause.
We'll keep an eye on that. Sometimes it's pretty hard to notice the Trundle ultimate. It's one of those ults that.
How much Adderall do these guys take? Probably none. Adderall is pretty bad for League. When you play Adderall, like, I've played on Adderall before. Before I was a pro player, because when I was in college, I fucking was an Adderall abuser for tests and stuff. Because yeah, school was boring as fuck, so that was the only way I actually like performed well was by taking illegal substances. So I tried playing League on Adderall. You just have no map. It's so hard for you to like play a game like League on Adderall because you need to be concentrated on the game itself and like your mechanics of it, but then you also have to be concentrated on like the game state, and it feels like the whole game state gets fucking lost on you.
Over and over as you group up with the team and have Trundle kind of sit back and bite anyone who gets close.
Exactly. It's easy to put this champion in a more supportive role.
So it's like you just play with no map. Okay, so is he about to invade the Gromp that I got just... Okay, now he knows he's retarded. Whoa, don't go to the blue! Oh, he's level 2 ganking a fucking... What? This is a thing? What? Why is there a pause right now? It's mid-gank, you're fucking pausing? Okay, I respect this. At least he didn't make a mistake. This is an option. If you want to do this, this is fine. And he doesn't think that there's any way that Sejuani actually bullies him, so he's just going for like a free gank.
More time judge the play. Pillar here used it pretty well. He gets the
Addies are illegal without a prescription. Yep.
The guy over there that has
And then one time when I was in college, I overdosed on Adderall, and then I had to go to the hospital, and then I just never touched it again for the rest of my life because I was just scared. Because I was like, oh, I felt like I was gonna die.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
So I don't want to die, so I'm not gonna take Adderall anymore.
I saw a sad green thing. I thought it was a frog because
You've been watching a lot of Twitch, my friend.
my bad.
Amumu, I think I saw some buffs on the public beta realm test.
Maybe he's got some Amumu buff.
So that's looking a little bit less sad, maybe.
Are you gonna be a big Amumu boy?
I have a problem bringing back Amumu.
And that's why we only do crack. Okay, so he had to flash away from the gank. Good. We didn't get to see him flash, but he did flash. And now Wiggly is going to the enemy red, which is really weird because the enemy's probably going to be done with red by the time he's here. I really don't like this from Wiggly. I think it's really bad. I think you just need to get the fuck out of here.
Wait, but I thought you're an Olaf player.
Just go to your blue. Go to your blue. Closer, I don't think he can do anything off this. He should just be doing golems right now.
Approach velocity.
That's not even a keystone. That's a rune. You're trolling. I only play stuff that dashes around and runs fast. And now you're playing a dude that don't dash and makes
Thoughts on Concast instead of Phase Rush versus this comp?
I think Phase Rush is better into this comp because Trundle Pillar is like really useless if you just proc Phase Rush. So I would prefer Phase Rush into this type of team.
And unsolvable issues are, if we get any information,
I think Phase Rush was really nice, especially into like things like Aatrox as well, like getting out of Aatrox W and stuff. It's just nice having Phase Rush in my opinion. And since they nerfed Conquer, I don't think it's so OP on Cassio anymore that you have to take it. It's just what it is. What it is.
The problem has something to do with switching languages for.
Getting tired for no. Wait, I just drank a full coffee. Why am I tired? Damn, there's no coffee left, dude. It's heavier than it normally is because there's 2 cups. So I got baited and I thought there was still coffee left. Feels bad, man.
Keyboards and stuff, because I was gonna say I have no idea what it sounds like.
LCS is so fun to watch. Hey, it's more fun to watch with your boy though. Hey, am I right? Huh? Huh? Anyone? No, no one. All right, never mind.
The language went wrong, but it's the same effect because we can't use the keyboard, right? That's my version of this science.
Agreed.
Interesting.
Actually, that sounds like a pretty fun video series. Captain Flowers attempts science. Like we could get you. You know they have those online.
Do you have any tips for someone that's good mechanically but not good at the game itself?
A quick video.
Any tips for someone that's good mechanically but not good at the game itself? Play basic champion, like play champions where it's play champions where it's that are strong currently, because if you have good mechanics, then you should be able to play like whatever is meta. So pick out meta champions that are just strong regardless, and just like try to get down like a solid play style where you're just like, hey man, I full clear on Olaf, and then I go to dragon, I do the dragon, and I can like fight anyone at any time. Like if you're a jungler, just play with that mindset. Play things that just start out ahead, so you don't have to like play around other people as much. You can kind of just do whatever you want, and you have to make other people react to you.
In the meantime, though, let's get back to some LCS gameplay here.
LCS gameplay here. All right. It's kind of a stretch calling CLG versus Golden Guardians LCS gameplay, but I'll allow it, Kobe. I'll allow it this once. All right. So close is level 3. Let's see what he can do with it. Dude, Wiggly is still level 2. What?
Does not have access to all the abilities. Running up now. Ruin is there. They're going to look to take the fight to Haunter, but Closer has showed up and turned it around.
Oh, that's Flash for Flash. That's not a big deal. And then they can push in the wave together. This should be okay. Flash for Aatrox compared to Flash for Sejuani. I think this is fine. Also, Wiggly is going to get crab priority here. I mean, I like that Wiggly's at least doing something in the early game, man. I'm okay with it.
Can he get a pillar to stop the recall? That's the most annoying Trundle play. Cooldown is too long right now.
I don't know if it was too long of a cooldown. I think that it might have just been like a situation where he was afraid of getting eaten under turret. He didn't want to have to blow his flash. All right, get the crab. He should probably get the grump and then base after grump. Why did they pause? Because they have Keith McBrief on their team as a support, and they were confused for a second. They're like, wait, really? This wasn't a joke? Wait, he plays AD carry. There's plenty of competent LCS or like academy support players that are available. So yeah, they just didn't know.
I like how CLG kept Wiggly topside to make sure that wave got all the way.
Okay.
Let Ruin get himself back to base, shop up.
So Ruin based came back into lane. He's got a Ruby Crystal here. Sejuani is no Flash. It should be really hard for Sejuani to gank. Maybe he can go bot if the Ezreal really runs it down, but it probably should not work. See what happens here. Okay, he sees him on the ward. Ezreal will be safe here.
Yeah, the nerf to the Q was one of the ones a long time ago, which changed people from maxing W into E into W into Q to try and get that cooldown lower, so she still has.
Okay.
Ability, but again, all the
Keith was forced to play support. It wasn't his idea. It really wasn't his idea, though. Like, that's actually what happened. So Closer's just helping Golden Glue get a reset here. Because so pretty much Golden Glue's just afraid that he could get ganked right there because he lost his flash level 2 to the Trundle. So he just called his jungler to just make it 100%. So there's no chance that he dies while pushing the wave, and then he can just reset and then wait for the wave again. He probably won't even burn his TP. Got his tier, got his mana crystal. And Cassio's just scaling. Cassio doesn't really need to fight much versus Nico early. If you even farm this lane, it's probably good.
And just a nice little haymaker for some poke, but remember, as soon as you see Set use the haymaker, that's your window to fight him. Yep.
So Ruin should be calling his jungler topside here. And Yumi's actually going with Wiggly top. So Ruin needs to call his jungler because the wave's pushing away from him and he has no flash. So he should be like, yeah, he should be looking for some help. Okay, so Yumi detached from the Trundle. They decided that they're just going to do a 2v2. He's probably dead. Actually, he is ult. There's a chance that Ruin actually can live here because they don't have much damage. Okay, he got the lifesteal. He's okay, I think. Oh, and they're going for Cassio instead. Crazy. Okay, 1 for 1. This is fine. No flash. Crown is inting. It's all good. It's 1 for 1. That's okay for CLG. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's just okay, I would say. They are decently ahead though. They're up 700 gold. The wave is coming at them. The wave is coming at them bot though, so they'll catch up in some gold here, and then he's also getting the crab. So they're going to be down about 500 gold, which is just like a CS differential in lanes.
And the wave actually pushing away from Crown. So he's a little bit sad about the wave.
Oh, the wave is actually pushing away from Crown. Okay, I didn't get to see. Now you can see it's pushing away from him. True. Man, Rune just needed to chill out for a little bit, and that could have been such a good play for him. So it was Hogster Flash and Cassio TP for nothing, which is okay, I guess. I don't know. I think that the pathing from Wiggly was correct. Like he read that and he was gonna path top, but that's like when I see plays like that, it just shows that like that's not a good team. Because Rune's whole job there is to just not die. He doesn't die that quickly, right? Like you saw how long it takes to kill him. He just needs to wait a little bit to walk up. He just gotta wait for his jungler to be in the area and then he can walk up.
Let's get back to this. Captain Flowers and Kobe.
God, what is happening in this game? So like, look, if he just goes for this, 10 seconds later, the TP comes in a lot earlier, or the TP will come in and Wiggly will be there, and it's a hard one fight from CLG if that's what they do, but they didn't. So is what it is.
Teleport, Crown gets the lockdown on Golden Glue right there for the counter kill for CLG.
I think Wiggly could have kept on autoing there, if I'm being honest. I think Wiggly really could have kept on autoing. I don't think he, like, there was no risk of him, like, if Crown was walking up, he should be continually walking up too. Just, like, you're front line, right? So you just play with your carries there. There's nothing that can kill you. It's not like you still have flash. Set's not going to fucking pull you into the turret or some shit, because Set has no ulti anymore. Sejuani has no flash, like I said. The Set has no flash. Like, there's no flashes there. So I feel like he should have been up there backing up Crown. They probably don't get a kill, but I just didn't like how he was walking. Closer smites a melee minion. He was probably like close to 6. He's level 5 in that gank, so maybe he was close to 6, so he just wanted to smite a minion real quick. Assuming he doesn't have a smite upgrade. Ah, Crown is playing with his eyes closed. No wonder he's losing lane to Golden Glue. Makes sense. No, I'm just kidding. Crown is literally asleep on stage. Unlucky. Every time they pause and they always go to Crown's camera, his eyes are always closed. Have you noticed that? It's happened like a couple other times. Like before the game, they're like, and let's see what Crown can do. And then he always has his eyes closed. Racist? Wait, what do you mean racist? You know Asian people can still close their eyes, right? Chat? You realize it's not racist to say an Asian person has their eyes closed when their eyes are actually closed? You understand this, correct? You understand that all the people spamming "Come on, bro" are actually racist because they don't understand this concept.
Wait, I wrote my real.
So should I give him multiple choice though, or is it gonna have to be like show your work? Because I think I want to have him show work, draw some.
What's today's date? It's February. Just gonna scribble something because I don't.
You don't got the date.
He literally closed his eyes. Come on, guys. That's just Twitch chat.
And this is third period, third day of the game.
Third game of the day. Pretty close there, yeah.
All right, here's my homework.
We'll get this one started. We'll pop out a YouTube video.
Dom is racist. I'm subbing. Wait, wait, what? Number one, I'm not racist. Number two, you're not subbing. The fuck are you talking about?
Trying to make sure the keyboard is okay for Smoothie. We'll get back in as soon as we can.
Everything is right. Dude, that's literally like Twitch chat meta. I still go to random streams, and if anyone says anything, they're like, oh, my screen is black right now. Everyone's like, come on, bruh. He said black. He said it. Like, that's literally just still Twitch meta. It's been meta forever.
And we're gonna have to look at the
It has literally been the Twitch meta forever.
the ramifications of the,
I'm so sick of this fucking company.
It was
The trash!
flown fast, so let's get back into it. Here we go.
All right, fingers crossed. 6 times the charm. Let's see how these two stack up.
Okay.
FBI and Keith making the rotation up the bottom side. Look on
So,
your screen, you can see how
what's happening in this game? 500 gold advantage for Golden Guardians. I think Golden Guardians is a better team comp overall, is like what I said. So, we'll have to see how effective the Nico pick really is. Golden Glue's actually got a good experience lead, though, mid, because of the TPs. They TP'd when Crown's Wave was pushing away. That's a big mistake from Ruin, by the way. The mistake from Ruin actually, like, made the game a lot harder than it needed to be.
Resulted from the top lane play, so he was
Oh, this is guy's dead. He's 100% dead. Yeah, it should be kill. This is kill. Yep, that's a kill. No flash. Good, a good play from Wiggly there. Overall, it's fine.
blown flash in the top lane.
For LCS, do you need your own keyboard or no? You have a keyboard that you put backstage where they keep there, but it's like it's the same as your normal keyboard, but you have to provide an extra keyboard to LCS, so you can't like modify your keyboard or anything. So like you have equipment that they keep there, so you can't like cheat.
Very good at ganking champions.
So every LCS team has like a locker with all the stuff.
For CLG, they get one back in the aftermath.
And when CLG went from being a lower tier team to one of the teams that made it to the upper half of playoffs last
Okay,
year,
so still good for CLG.
off of Wiggly making plays for
Did he pass blue to Crown right there? He's probably going bot side. This is actually the best game Wiggly's played so far this entire split. Like, he's actually being proactive and, like, helping the team, whereas before he was kind of just inting.
seemed like game after game, Wiggly was the guy we were praising.
I like you, Hey, I like you too,
Involved in these kills, making things happen. I think it's
Nikki Zuzu.
Yeah, they'll definitely be happy about that one.
Are macro keys allowed? Like, you're allowed to, like, have the macro keys on the side, but you're not allowed to, like, change them to something crazy. You could have your macro keys as, like, the F keys. Like, you can, like, do normal key bindings. You just can't do things that, like, you can't have, like, a macro that presses multiple keys at the same time or something.
You have this much set up for Dragon.
I'm so sick of this
Very
fucking
good
company.
job controlling
The trash!
Scuttler.
Crown still has flash.
Have ultimate.
Gank is not available. Man, I feel like closer on Sejuani is such a waste for Golden Guardians, though.
Crown doing a good job hovering top side.
Keith's screen is still not gray.
either side has gone
You don't know that, dude.
or a Drake yet. CLG have moved Wiggly and
Crown has to be really careful right now.
that river to secure the bottom side scuttle. Golden Blue, low on mana, half HP. He's just kind of
So he's waiting for GLP.
mid lane saying,
Crown needs his GLP, and then he needs Twin Shadows, and then they'll see.
he's got 2 people
Ruin has to be careful here. He should know. Oh my god, wait, is Keith getting solo killed by FBI? What's happening here?
killed there in the bottom lane by FBI.
Yeah, FBI jumps right in with the killer.
Oh wait, FBI's gonna have to flash here.
But he might gonna flash on his own.
He has to flash away from that when Wiggly shows up. The reinforcement
Wiggly's been playing well this game for sure. This is the best game he's played so far.
carries in the bottom side.
Equivalent exchange.
I think I'm listening to you, Breath.
It's the rule from.
You think you're listening to me, Breath? Oh no.
Okay, roll for the junglers, but top
I don't really like that ult from Set, by the way. I think that helps Ruin more than hurts him, if I'm being honest.
Ruin gets collapsed on here, but he is not done just yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that ult from Set actually helps Ruin.
Where in that game?
Yeah, definitely a little bit lower there. On
His pathing level 1 was fine. He just chose to go for the early play mid. I thought his pathing was fine.
Bigger of a consequence here since your jungler shows top. Clayton Answer me this. Question number 1 on the
What
quiz.
do you got, Professor?
What is the objective on the bottom side of the map that you're going to be able to get?
FBI, kill FBI, kill FBI. You get this kill. You can get this, bro. Why are you doing grump? This is a dive, bro. This is a dive. He has no flash, no ulti on Kaisa. He's so dead there. Why were they afraid? TPs are both up top. We saw the Sejuani top. Nah, that's a dive on Kaisa. You can't let Kaisa get that wave. You literally win the game if they dive right there. They could have won the game right there. They chose not to. Dom, are you Mexican? I'm Puerto Rican, but everyone just thinks it's the same. So yeah, for all intents and purposes, yes, sure.
Have a nice tanky front line for themselves. Will is a little bit more durable.
Half Puerto Rican, half Dutch.
Get dove upon.
Super Soaker's also done here for Crown in the mid lane. So that Nico
Super Soaker is done. Okay, Sprinkler's done mid. We like it. Cassio was there? Cassio wasn't there.
Set things up. Wiggly makes it back into this mid lane for a gank.
And it's just in time to set up
Nice cannon from Crowd. Let's go. You're fucking Giga Smurf. So Wiggly took Dragon and he's got Herald. Wiggly's actually playing well this game. He really is. And Crown is inting as per usual.
Providing the damage. Keith is providing the seed.
Keith with the roam. The Mick Brief himself, dude.
He popped off last week for the Golden Guardians, and he makes the roam mid really count. While they
I thought you were Lebanese.
were getting their control wards in
I am not Lebanese.
Herald, Keith doesn't go back to base for the recall.
I'm so sick of this
D-League, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome.
And that is something that's so big when contesting all these objectives, the Dragons and the Rift Herald.
Keith McBreathe? No, I didn't say Keith McBreathe.
Guaranteed
They're getting so many plates bought, so I think this is like pretty fine for CLG.
also means that FBI alone on bottom side is
Like they got so many plates. I think the Keith's roams here have been really bad actually for the most part.
on Crown. He already used all of his abilities and got set up.
That's actually really good ulti from Golden Glue as well.
So that is very good play by Golden Glue setting it up.
Yeah, Golden Glue's been playing well.
Coordination, Keith timing their rival there, talking about how he's roaming up from the river.
Teamwork makes the dream work. We talked about Hakuo and Xmithy earlier on today in that first game, working together as the Nautilus with the Sejuani.
Nah, bro, like they lost 4 plates bot for what reason? They were winning bot so hard and then the Nautilus just started roaming and then suddenly with the Nautilus roams, yeah, like so Nautilus just started roaming and then what? They lost 4 plates bot lane or 3 plates? Nah, bro. Are you still driving the BMW? Yes, I am.
Really excels at starting off the fights. They've got Nautilus, Sejuani, and Cassiopeia with a killer instinct ready.
So they know that Sejuani is bot right now, and Ruin has no flash, so they're looking to potentially gank top, but I don't think it matters. I mean, CLG should really just focus on playing bot for that turret, I think. Ezreal takes turret pretty well with the W proc on turret. Manamoon plus Sheen. Trundle is stronger than Sedge. They should just be able to force it.
Probably want a full clear of the jungle from Raptors on down to blue side. Hand off your blue to the Cassiopeia. Then you can set up on Dragon. Should be the communication.
6-8 was down 10 CS and no plates. Now he's even and has plates. Yeah, that's because I think these roams are kind of like... I think he's over roaming. I think Keith is over roaming here. So Rune's trying to bait out the Sejuani to gank top is what's happening. Because they think that because Aatrox has no flash, they're going to try to gank the Aatrox again because they've been camping him. But now Wiggly's just showing because he's like, fuck it, man. Like, I have to go mid. I have to go mid because there's the... Yeah, they're trying to take turret with Herald. But the plates are down, so this is kind of like a worthless Rift Herald. I mean, they get most of the turret, which is good, but like, you'd way rather get plates with that Herald than just get turret damage. Flex on his Dom, what BMW do I drive? I drive an i8 Roadster. The sports car. One. They see them here. I mean, 6-8 should be okay here, I think. They should be okay. They have TP from mid as well on the turret. They can just stay here, I think. Yeah, you just farm with Q here. It's okay. They know that Wiggly's top. They saw him top. You can start walking up. You can start walking up, I think. Wow, he just ulted just for the cannon. He didn't even hit he didn't hit another minion or a player. Keith loses half his health for no reason, which is actually kind of big because he's not going to be able to heal that before the dragon. So unless there's... Actually, it looks like there is a fruit in the river, so he might be okay. Rune's playing the lane okay. I mean, he just made that one mistake around jungle pressure, but he's been playing okay. And he's trying to walk down for the dragon because he doesn't have TP and Hanser does have TP. So now Yuumi is on the Trundle. So they're going to try to... So CLG's really trying to get this dragon here. And the Drake will be really good. In my opinion, the best two souls are Ocean and Fire. So the fact that they're going to get one of those is going to be really nice if they end up getting the soul. So they're up 2 dragons here. That's why they're prioritizing it so heavily. And now Aatrox is going to go top. Also, Wiggly's had permanent priority over the Crab the entire game because he has a good pick. So honestly, Wiggly's playing this game really well. And this is probably the worst game Closer's played. He hasn't been able to find anything like unique. Sedge is sitting in lane, but Stixay has flash now. So this is actually like fightable. Stixay is actually scared, which is smart because he should be scared. Do you think Ezreal could be viable in the jungle? No, not really. It's not a good meta for Ezreal. The best 2 camps right now are Golems and Wraiths because they just buffed both. So champs that do Golems and Wraiths really well got an indirect buff. So Ezreal doesn't really do either of those well. So you either play like really good early game stuff, or you play you play either insanely good early game stuff, or you play things like Karthus.
Closer also not quite high enough leveled yet to be that massive brick wall of a tank in that Sejuani, so they will need those stasis.
You mean Raptors? Shut the fuck up. That's what I mean. Don't call them fucking Raptors and Krugs. What the fuck? Wait, where's his flash, bro? Why didn't he flash before the fucking miasma went down? Crowd is so bad now. He's actually really, really terrible this split. I don't like this from CLG. They're just going to lose the game if they go for this. They're just going to lose the game. Oh, and he missed the fucking Ezreal Q. Okay, at least Wiggly flashed out. Crown is inting, and Stixay missed the Q. He mistimed the Q on the Zanyas, which for some reason, like, LCS players don't know how to time Zanyas anymore, man. What the fuck? Dude, in Season 4, our coach literally made us go into practice. Like, there wasn't even a practice tool. He made us actually just learn how to time Zanyas. Peter made us do that, actually, in Season 5 with TL. He's like, listen, motherfuckers, like, this shit is unacceptable. You guys are pros. 3 seconds. So I forget, there was like a champion that had like a Zanyas as part of its kit, and then we just like timed off that. So here he just needs to flash, bro. He needs to flash the miasma or the fucking ult. The miasma wasn't even down before the Sejuani ult. He just can't flash the Sejuani ult. Crown's just washed. He's actually just washed. So what did they gain out of this? They gained TP advantage from mid. So now they have TP advantage from the Nico, so let's see if they can use that for anything. Keith is running it down as per usual. Golden Glue flashed in and just inted. Golden Glue should just lose the game here. This should be bad. Oh, wait, Stixay died somehow. I don't know how Stixay died there. Literally no clue how Stixay died. It ended up being good from Golden Glue there. I didn't see the beginning of the fight, but somehow Stixay like flashed and still died, which is really weird. So Nico still has ult. And Ezreal has TP, so that's why they're contesting this, because they want Ezreal to TP in soon. Ezreal's gonna look for TP here. Ezreal has TP, Ezreal has TP. I think this is in from Golden Guardians. I think the TP should come in. Here's the TP. Oh my god, what is Crown doing? What is Crown doing? Okay, Closer failed his flash. I mean, I guess it's mid lane. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know what Crown is doing these days. He just looks so bad. It looks like he just doesn't practice anymore or something. Like, he makes so many mechanical errors. Look at Crown play this, man. Okay, this should be really good. Okay, let's watch Stixay in this fight. Let's see how he plays it. So he shifts in. That's fine. Flash stun. There he should just... Oh, God, that flash was terrible. He could have flashed in, like, any other direction. He could have flashed back. He could have flashed any way that was not just directly into the set. Here, watch Crown. Did he flash here? When did he flash? Ah, there he flashed. Oh, I didn't see that one. Oh, baby. I like it. That was a spicy flash. That was better than I thought it was. Delicious. Love it. Well, Golden Guardians is winning. I think they have a better team comp, and they're just playing better. The Nico looks completely useless, but Crown is honestly just misplaying really hard, so I don't really think I can blame the pick. Haven't learned that much about the pick. He was on cast W. Yeah, I know. But, I mean, he was the point is he was 100% dead, and then he flashed after he was 100% dead. Like, you obviously have to, like, try to not flash, like that, right? Like, you have to try to flash before the miasma's down. But if you don't flash while the miasma's down, you should at least be, like, flashing. You should at least be holding your flash then. CLG wants to fight this. They have no hook, no hook. Okay, the steal from Wiggly, that's a huge steal. Can they win? Can they win the fight? I think they can. I think they can. Oh my god, Closer just inted so hard. Kill Closer for sure. Kill Closer and back out. Okay, Crown is going off actually. Crown played this really well. This is Stixay's time to shine. This is Stixay's time to shine. Dude, Wiggly has actually played this game super well. And Closer is playing terrible this game. Look at, did you see Closer's ult? He tried to Q ult to direct it, but he Q'd this way and threw his ult to Africa. Like, just straight, like, what the fuck? God damn. Damn, CLG is 1-5. Yeah, they're terrible. But mainly Wiggly's been playing bad, and he's playing a lot better this game. Great timing on that ult. And then he gets he gets his ult down and tanks before he dies. That's good. Let's see how Stixay plays this. This is good so far from Stixay. That was a terrible ult from Closer. I think Crowd needed to wait on this. I mean, he does one shot. He does one shot here. But that's like why he needed to save his flash, bro. Golden Glue's carrying this game so far, though. Golden Glue's played super, super well. He's outperforming Crown. And like in my little tier list that I said before, I had Crown as the 8th best mid laner in the league. 9th was who did I have 9th? I had Ike at 10th, and I had Ryoma at 9th, and then I had Golden Glue at 7th. So yeah, I mean, Golden Glue's playing like he's better than Crown right now. It's 2 a.m. in Europe. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing with my life? Why am I watching CLG versus Golden Guardians? I don't know, dude. I'm doing this for viewership and content. I am making money while doing this. They're paying me to watch. Oh, and Keith is just continually running it down. Like, this is just what happens when you have Keith McBrief on your team. He's just going to run it down for the majority of the game. Can they get mid-turret off this? Or can they get Baron control off this? What do they get off this?
Another catch for CLG. They'll happily take that one right up mid. This is really going to put a hamper on the
I'm watching Dom, not LCS. True, actually. You guys are real ones. You guys are just my homies. That's what it is. Dude, Wiggly. Good shit, by the way. Not enough people are going to give props to Wiggly for this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn. Golden Glue just shitting on Crown's face. He's just shitting on Crown's face.
You don't want to go close. Snake in the grass, Captain Flowers. They got a flank on him, but if you lose track of the snake inside the brush there and you only have one member around.
Damn, they're actually going to start Baron here. They do Baron really well with Cassio. Can they even contest it? Crown is up in 17. Wiggly has flash. Oh! He's in there. He can't do it. Ah, it's unlucky. FBI? FBI is inting? Maybe? I don't really know if he needed to flash that early. Damn, Crown just gave them Baron for free. Crown is just a filthy inter. He is just merciless with his inting these days. So, CLG just need to play for their Infernal Soul. That's their win con at this point. They have to try to just get Infernal Soul. That was a good turn. I mean, it's just so fucking doomed for CLG when Crown dies like that. You can't have your mid laner die 5 times in 20 minutes. Just inexcusable. Like, literally any other position, you can run it down, but fucking mid lane, man, you can't be doing this.
Who has no real extra burst damage to get a lucky smite in there. So, good focus there from the Golden Guardians. Everybody's on the same page. They pull off of it, and now they should be able to push forward. So even if, you know, you're a team with
Golden Glue just hard outclassing Crown this game. Hard outclassing him. Crown is a world champion? Yeah, I mean, Piglet was too. Like, what? Just because you were good doesn't mean you are good. Alright? There's a difference between having been good and being good currently. You guys should know this because you watch my stream.
On top of that, they have the Kai'Sa with Rage.
I'm so sick of this fucking company.
So they can also
the trash!
burn through whatever kind of
CLG just play for Infernal Soul. Hey, thank you for the 5 gifts, Nico. Let me mute the sound so people don't lose their mind. Also, something's happening in the game. No, they're just poking at each other. It's fine.
Golden Glue has a full rabbit on Steph Cap. Closer is leading the charge
Okay, Closer went in, but it should be okay, honestly. Wiggly got his ult off. Closer's not gonna regen, and they have a Yumi on their team. This should be okay, honestly. Ooh, if they get Haunter here, if they pick Haunter, it's huge. If they kill Haunter, here, then they get Infernal Soul, and they can win. Like, this inhib doesn't matter that much. They just play for the fight, or just play for the Infernal Soul. Infernal Soul is up. Just play for the soul. 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 Okay, Golden Glue. FBI? Kill FBI? Oh no, they lose the game. Oh no, they just entered the entire game. They could have just played for the soul, but instead they entered the entire game and now they just lose.
For Golden Guardians in a 4v5. Haunts are still respawning from where he got picked off earlier, but Golden Guardians.
Wait, CLG just greeted so hard. They literally just had to play for the soul. Like, did they not hear what I was saying? Like, were they not listening to me? Right there? Were they not listening to me? Well, we get a post-ban prediction correct, a pre-ban prediction wrong, and chat is 2-1. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. It's when I saw those team comps, I just thought that Golden Guardians were going to win. I think that this game was really, really just draft dependent. And also, Crown is just, like, a merciless feeder. Like, dude, you killed the set. The soul is coming up. It doesn't matter if you lose the inhib. It doesn't matter that it's 4v5 because your Trundle isn't tanky. You literally just have to try to play for the soul. That's it. That's all you have to do.
2.5 items. Golden Guardians turn it off. They don't let the smite steal go through.
Crown had flash and GLP. Yeah, Crown just, like, is a merciless enter.
On bottom side, knowing that Trundle no longer had ultimate, is no longer extra tanky. They immediately turned back around onto Wiggly.
And this game, the mid laners were so.
I'm just going to tweet out something that's completely factually correct that looks so wrong. This is what I just tweeted out. Man, Golden Glue is just so much better than Crown. How wrong does that look? It hurts my eyeballs to look at. My own tweet hurts my own eyeballs. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's actually... What the fuck?